like my recovery process and how it's been going, and it's been very frustrating.
What are you doing?
I'm walking my treadmill with my oxygen on.
Oh shit.
Yes, set it up in my little workout space, and I'm still recovering from COVID, so I walk with my oxygen on because I don't need no hypoxic, what is it called?
Hypoxia.
Yeah, I don't even know that. I still have like stuff coming up, but I feel good when I do my treadmill, so
Getting a little stronger.
yeah, and I just practice with my oxygen because I'm not gonna like risk it. But my legs feel stronger, but I spend a lot of, what I think we counted, more than 13,
Yeah.
17, like 20 days bedbound in the hospital pretty much. The last few days were not bedbound, but like maybe 5 of them, or like 5, and then the first 7 were like definitely bedbound because I had the pneumonia. So all of those days of recovery, I have to like really push my legs to like recover.
Right.
So I'm still kind of out of shape, but just practice every day.
Good
That's what I'm
job.
doing. Can you see my lights? I love my lights. Look, show them down the hall. I don't know if you can see. So I stand here and I get to see my Christmas lights. And then out the window, this is my big windows here. This one, and this one, and back here. During the daytime, it's like really pretty. And I get to look out and see everything. And at night, I turn on my lights and make it like really fun. And I watch my YouTube, of course.
Yep.
And that's pretty much what I'm doing right now.
Okay. Hi.
Today, I'm going to just do a video talking about like my recovery process and how it's been going. And it's been very frustrating. So as you guys know, I had the pneumonia, and then shortly right after that, because my immune system was so low, I caught COVID. And that's kind of where, you know, I had to go back to the hospital and all that stuff. Those videos are already on up, you know, if you want to look at those. But I am recovering from COVID. I'm at home. I feel way better, but I have noticed like the walking and my lung capacity is, sorry, my dogs are everywhere, not as good as I was before the pneumonia. So I'm talking about September, early October, I was feeling really great, and so I have seen the decline in myself, and I can feel it actually. So it's been really hard. Oh look, Max doesn't have water. He's pushing the bowl. It's been really hard to accept that emotionally and like deal with that, and just really be like, okay, this is where I'm at right now, and I have to start all over again. It's just been a lot of recovery, resting the body, and pushing myself to get up and walk. Walking right now is extremely like painful for me because I'm so out of shape from, like I said, when I was on the treadmill. When you are in the bed and you are not getting up and you're not getting your exercise because of pneumonia or COVID or things like that, your body atrophies, your muscles atrophy, and your body gets so out of shape so quickly. It happens faster than you think. And when you decide to get up and start walking again, oh my God, it is freaking painful. It is so painful. It's so discouraging. But you really have to push through that. To give your body a chance to heal, you have to push yourself a little bit through the pain to be able to walk and get those steps in. And even if you're just walking to your mailbox and back, they count. Those steps count. Your legs will burn so bad, and your hips will hurt, and your calves will hurt. I feel even like my shoulders up here and my upper arms and my chest, like from like the full expanding of the lungs as I'm walking. It is painful. The first 2-3 days are so painful, and that's kind of just what I've been dealing with lately. Just getting the body moving again to be in the right direction of recovery, healing, trying to get those lungs to expand and getting them to wake up as much as possible. Of course, we are not going to be like a normal person that can go and push themselves this far and then further and further. It doesn't work that way, you know. It is difficult. It is emotionally difficult. The journey of accepting that the body is not going to respond the way you remember if you used to be healthy, or the way it does for the people on TV. And I say this because January is coming, and everybody is gonna start like working out and doing what they're doing, and you're gonna see a lot of like gym membership like videos and commercials, and that is everybody's decision is their own. But for me and my body, that is not something that is smart financially, or just doesn't work for me, because I cannot be lifting and squatting and doing and all of this stuff because my heart rate is compromised, and also like my oxygen needs to be constantly monitored, and a gym environment is not something that is not good for me. There's a lot of people that live closer to the larger hospitals that have cardiac gyms that they are able to go to and monitor their cardiac output, their O2 stats, everything like that. And it's basically like therapy. It's like a cardiac therapy. I don't have any of those resources near me. I think they're trying to develop something like that in our area in the upcoming years, and I'm excited about it, but right now we don't have anything like that. Any of the doctors that I see are 5 hours away, and so I don't have doctors that are actively working in these local hospitals that are going to refer me to any kind of cardiac care or things like that. So it is like another obstacle for myself that I have to overcome, and I deal with that by taking accountability for myself and making sure I get my exercise in every single day. So I get on my treadmill with my oxygen and my O2 meter, and I monitor myself, my heart rate, my oxygen, and I slow down and I speed up, and I walk further some days and slower some days, but I get it done. And that is the promise that I made to myself, to try to recover myself as much as possible without pushing the body and extending it into places that it shouldn't be. I made a promise to myself to try to always keep my health as good as I could possibly do. I mean, PH is a degenerative disease, so it's constantly progressing towards the worst case scenario. But I can just do what I can do on a daily basis, and that is my walking, monitoring my stress levels, and my diet. So here we're gonna touch on diet. It's been after Christmas. I gave myself all of Christmas and Thanksgiving to eat anything I wanted. So it was basically like maybe a little over a month kind of, and then I would get back on my healthy eating, and Christmas is over, and so I have gotten back on my healthy eating, and I am looking forward to a trip with my daughter. Starlet! Come here. So when she turns 21, which is on the 17th of January, I will be accompanying her to Vegas, and I'm very excited. She's gonna be 21. Are you excited?
Yes.
Oh. Well, anyway,
The vices of Vegas.
oh well, okay. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on. I have her trip to look forward to, so I'm really trying to get my workouts in, the walking as much as possible. Now, the diet that I follow is a very low carb, I did very low carb, sugar-free diet. It's what works for me the best because it keeps my body very dry. And what that means is like, I don't retain a lot of water using that style of diet. When I eat a low calorie diet, but I'm eating breads and like sugars and things, my body retains fluid and it makes my heart work extra. So that doesn't really work for me the best. What works for me is a lower carb, sugar-free diet because the body doesn't hold a lot of the water weight and fluid that it does with the other glucose and stuff like that. So like I said in previous videos, you can go look those up. I follow a Atkins, what is that other one? South Beach ketogenic style of living and things like that. So I've already started to eat healthier and better, and I've already lost 5 pounds from the Christmas weight, which is great. But yeah, we will definitely maintain that diet moving forward and just focusing on recovery and like just doing my best to like eat healthily. And that's pretty much all I have to say for today. So I'm gonna keep trying my best and I will show you what we are eating for dinner. Okay, what are you doing?
Making homemade salsa for our taco salad for tonight.
Oh, that looks very yummy.
And we have to wait till they're tender. Can't see it. Secret.
Taco salad that I will be eating for today, and everybody's looks different. Like I have a taco salad, Darlet and Edwin have taco salad. My husband has taco boats, and it's like the lettuce with. When you're done, can you come show them your food?
Your
Oh, never mind.
Dad?
Yeah, so we have like a Taco Tuesday vibe going on here. And that's pretty much what I'm eating for today. Oh, you want to show him yours? On his beautiful paper plate. Okay guys, so that is pretty much my video for today. I'm just super focused on recovery, my diet, treadmill, and I still have a lot of physical pain in my body, and especially in my feet when I get up, because of the titration of the Remodulin. Every time I get out of the bed, my feet are just in so much pain, and it takes like at least 45 minutes to an hour to get my body like warmed up and like even in a place where I can physically walk and stuff like that, because just the pain from the dilation of all the muscles and veins and stuff like that in your body. But the pain does eventually subside, and I'm keeping that in my mind. But that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. I'm feeling better. Every day is still kind of different, and I'm still having rough days, but most of the days are getting better. So I'm excited about that. And if you're out there just watching my journey, thank you for clicking on this video. Please like and subscribe and share my video. It really helps my channel. And I'm your PH friend from Texas, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.